today I'm going to show you 5 apps to use for cooking or that are food related. So not necessarily just recipes apps, there will be some, but also apps that can maybe help you have healthy habits and healthy choice. So yeah, I'm just going to show you these 5 apps today. As usual, there will be a little recap under the video. And today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of filming my tablet from above, I'm going to actually record my tablet screen. So we'll make a test today and see if it's any good, and if it is, maybe we'll continue in the future. So as usual, let me know if you have any apps, ideas, selections that I can do for next week or the week after. And I hope you're all safe and everything is okay with all of you. So yeah, I'm just going to start right away with the first app. Okay, so I'm going to show you 5 apps to use for cooking or food related. So not necessarily just cooking apps, but pretty much everything food related. So I'm going to start with kitchen stories. So with Kitchen Stories, it's actually pretty much a social network linked to cooking. Basically, what's going to happen is people can upload their recipes, but everything is really neatly done. Let's have a look at that, for instance. So you will always have a little video at the beginning to show you the main steps.
Ja, so ein bisschen glänzend und einfach schön cremig und dann kommt es schön zusammen.
So this one is in German because this is a worldwide app, but you always have the English subtitles. You have all the info. This under reviews are all the pictures of people who actually did the thing, and you can add the ingredients to your shopping list. You have little how-to videos that are linked to the recipe you want to do, which is actually really good if you never beat egg whites. Yeah, then you can do it. And all the steps have a picture linked to it, so you are always on board. You always know what you are doing. So you have obviously some reviews, and I think there are lots of recipe sharing apps, but I think this one is really beautiful, really nice to navigate, really intuitive, and I think that, yeah, the pictures are just gorgeous, and yeah, really beautiful, really have lots of things around. You can also make some search by ingredients. So let's say you have onions, you can have all the recipes linked with onions, etc. So yeah, that's just a really good generic recipe app. So that was Kitchen Stories. So the second one I wanted to show you, which is also a recipe app, is not quite the same as Kitchen Story, which was really much a social network. SideChef is just a collection of recipes that have been offered by either chefs or renowned food bloggers. So it's kind of the same idea, but the content will be different. What's really good with this particular app is that when you log in for the first time, it's going to ask you a series of questions to kind of identify your taste, and then all the recipes will be tailored to your taste and things that you are more susceptible to enjoy. You can search by ingredients. Let's say I want to do something with banana. You will have all the ingredients, but you can also add different ingredients. Let's say you want to do something with banana and lemon. You can search with these two ingredients, and you will find some stuff that are related to your search. So yeah, basically this is a really another recipe app. let me show you how a recipe actually looks like. So you will have where it comes from. You will have, not every time, but most of the time, you will have a little video as well. Oh, it's really flat. This was a technical fail. So same, you can add things to your shopping list. You have pictures of the steps. And there is something at the bottom called the step-by-step mode, which is actually really good because it's just going to read the recipe aloud. So if you don't want to have the tablet really near you, you can just listen to the recipe and just go along. So this is SideChef, another recipe app, and now I'm going to show you 3 more apps that are not so much recipes. There is another recipe app, but it's on my phone because it's not compatible with tablet, so I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to show you a fork over knife. So basically this is a recipe apps as well, but it's only vegan food. So if you're trying to have a more plant-based diet, this is a really good one. For instance, let's have a look at, I don't know which category is this one. So you will have lots of different recipes. When you click on one, you will see where it comes from, so which blogger, which chef wrote it. What's really good is actually if you have the ingredients here, so you're like, oh, maybe I want to do that in 2 days because I have a dinner or whatever, obviously when the lockdown will be over. And you realize that you don't have some of the ingredients, you can just add them to your shopping list, and then you will have a shopping list that is made for you and that you can just shop. Let's go back to the recipes. Let's see, if I want to make this, for instance, so you see it's coming from simplevegan.com blog. So I have the ingredients here and I have the whole method. So what's really good is you can also click on each step and it will show you exactly what you need for this step. So you can favorite them. You have some more info about everything, but really what's interesting is really the recipes. They do update it quite regularly, so you can just have a look around. And yeah, that's really good if you're trying to eat less meat or yeah, have a more plant-based diet. So yeah, really lots of things and really good one. So this app is actually a paying one. It's around £3, I think. So it's not super expensive, but it is yeah, I really think it's a good one. Now I'm going to show you an app called Youcap. Here we go. So Youcap is an app that you can put on your phone and that will that you can take with you on your grocery shopping trips. And basically what is happening is that you can scan the barcode. So I'm going to have a little test with a random barcode on a product I had on my fridge. Here you go. So it's going to tell you what is the nutritional value of this app. And it's going to potentially show you some alternatives that are better for your health. So this is not necessarily a way to change your eating habit, but it's at least a way to know what is in the food you're buying and to just maybe make some small changes that are better for your health. At least it's a way to know what is happening in your food, and I think that's a really important thing. So you can just take it with you on your grocery shopping and just scan the barcodes when you have them on the product. That will, yeah, just give you some nutritional and information. values on your product, and then you can potentially swap it for a healthier alternative. Too Good To Go. Too Good To Go is an app that allows you to save the leftovers of pastry shops, of restaurants. So you already know all the delivery apps like Deliveroo, etc. But this one is actually, you don't know what you're going to get. So you're going to pay for a small fee, but you don't know what is available. So obviously with the coronavirus outbreak at the moment, it's not super safe to use at the moment, but once everything will be over, maybe it will be a good one. So what we can do is actually look in Kingston what is available. Here you go. So it's going to look around you what is available, and you have all these restaurants that are offering things. So for instance, let's say, let's take one. So obviously a lot of them are closed at the moment. So you see this one is costing £3.49 for one package, and you can buy it and you can collect it between 5 and 10:30 this afternoon. You don't know what you're going to have, but it's a great way to have some sandwiches, some meals for a very low price, and it's also a way to stop food over consumption, and just to throw away food that is not used. So that's a really good one. You do have to go to the shop to grab your food. It's not delivered, but it's a great way to reduce food wasting. So yes, that was all for today. That was 5 apps that you can use with cooking or that are food related. So I hope you found that interesting. Let me know what kind of apps you want to see in the next weeks. I was thinking of maybe doing something around games, but like maybe independent games, things that you don't necessarily have heard of. I already have a few titles in mind, including my favorite game ever, so I'll probably do that next week. But if you want anything, any other theme or any other topics, just let us know in the comments or send us an email, and we'll be really happy to cover that. So have a lovely week and see you soon for new app adventures.